What do you get when you add up a tried and true process, a lot of practice, and a little bit of patience on top? You get results. No, today's video is not going to be about a Wolverine 17. It was just an excuse to show off a book I love looking at, that's all. What we are going to look at is a couple of cool books that we got sent from Brandon up at M.O.N.Comics. Brandon had a couple autograph books that he wanted worked on, sent them down to me. The first one is Fantastic Four number 22. It's signed by Stan Lee, has a 1991 signature on it. And it's probably going to be into that 3.5, maybe a 4.0 range, something like that. A lot of wear on the book, but a lot of work was done on it to get it back into a good spot. I'm gonna roll through a handful of before and after pictures here and let you see sort of the transition on how it started and how it ended up here. Our next book that we're going to look at is a Berserker number 1. This is a foil cover, really good looking book. It's signed by Keanu Reeves and Ron Garney. Brandon got this at Terrificon back in 2024, was able to stand in line and be one of the only 100 people to get Keanu Reeves' signature on it. This one was a fairly quick fix. I mean, it took a good bit of time, but there was only one fix to really do on it. And right up here, there was a big spine crease right in here. And you can see on the before pictures here how heavy it was. And this one didn't require any pressing. There was none of that. This was just tack iron work. This was just trying to, we needed to get the crease sort of pushed back out so that we could go in with the tack iron and slightly, very slowly and lightly cover the crease with the heat and then try to work it back down. This, I didn't want to use any moisture with the signatures. It's foil, 2 different types of markers. I wanted to keep as low of heat as absolutely possible on this. And you can see this is what it turned out. The mark is still there. The crease, it ended up breaking the foil. So it's going to be dinged. It's going to look like a color break. That's exactly what it looks like. So it's probably going to get hit. This book may end up being a 9.4 or so. There's a handful of scuffs that have been sort of scraped on the foil. So the most important thing is Brandon he's not worrying about, is it going to be a 9.8, is it going to be a whatever. It's that it's in its best possible shape. Both of these books are in their best possible shapes, and that they can both be encapsulated and they can be preserved for his kids. He can hand these down and they can have them for years to come. So that's the whole point of it. For all of the cleaning and pressing, if cleaning and pressing is something that you want to do, now there's people who just want to know how to do it. It's not something they're going to go out and actively learn, and that's cool. There's tons of YouTube videos and stuff like that. But where I want to direct you to is Improve Collecting. It's a YouTube channel here. It's run by Jim James, It's also on improvecollecting.com. Jim actually has built a course. You can go to school to clean and press comics now. I've got a link below the video here in the description that takes you to the page for the school. It's $199 getting in, and that gets you not only the cleaning and pressing school and all of the knowledge. This is everything that you'll need to know to do your cleaning and pressing. There's also a buying, how to buy and sell your comics. He's wanting to do both sides of it so that people can come in that have a strong desire and they can actually do this for a living. Jim has done this and has made a good living at cleaning and pressing. So check that out, improvecollecting.com. Everything that I use, from my press to just the eraser to the SRP paper to absorbing pad to, everything that I use is from him. He is the one that taught me how to do everything that I did, for about a year and a half. It was all Jim James information. That was all that I had. You can watch a bunch of his regular YouTube videos too, and that'll sort of take you and get you in depth of how much is involved in it. But if this is something that really speaks to you, I highly recommend checking that out. If you've got any questions, reach out to me. I'll be glad to try to help you out. Another person that I want to mention is Jeff up at Comic Spy. Jeff doesn't have a YouTube channel. He is on Instagram, so check out Jeff over at Comic Spy on Instagram. Jeff's got a mile-long list right now of books he's doing for people. I think he's a year and a half behind or so. Just has a huge backlog of books. Jeff is incredible at what he does, and he's been a very big part of my life, and I'm really happy that I've got both Jim and Jeff in my speed dial, and if I run into anything that I want to run past them to see if they've seen. There's been some random things that come through. It's nice to have a group that you can connect with, and that's another good thing about the comic book community that Jim at Improve Collecting has created. Is there's a whole group of us. I don't know how many hundred people we have in there, but people jump in, they've got a question, and you don't have to just go to somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. You don't have to worry if you can trust their answers and any of that. You can just know that, yeah, these guys have tried this 30, 40, 50 times, and this is the way to go. Didn't mean for this to turn into a whole advertisement, but I guess I'm glad it did, because it's all really important to me. I wish I would have had this a couple of years ago when I was getting started in doing any of this. Having the shortcut to take out all the things and finding out all of the stuff that I tried that didn't work. Being able to jump right in, it makes things great, and to be able to have it all condensed into one course is great. It's a lot of sections, but it's great. I think you'll really enjoy it. So check it out. Links in the bio here, or in the description of this video here. That's going to do it for today. A couple of really cool books from Brandon at M.O.N.Comics. Can't thank you enough for entrusting me with these, and they're heading into a box as soon as I press stop on this recording, and they're heading to CGC first thing tomorrow morning. Next video probably will be a handful of books I got from Justin and No Good Comics that he wanted worked on, that are some really, really high-end books that you're gonna love. So come back, check that out when it comes out. In the meantime, till we talk again, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I will catch up with you soon.